From November 14th to 21st, we're inviting you to join us for a powerful trip to Ghana. This isn't just a vacation. This is a chance to walk through the same places where many of our people were captured, held, and shipped off into slavery. So don't wait. Secure your spot today. We're making history by walking through it. Will you be with us?
Of course, we know that them folks could never seem to leave us alone, but I guess apparently the Latinos want a piece of the pie too. Check this video out.
Hey, so I saw that you took a picture of me and circled me in your group chat in green, and then you started to talk shit, and then you put this ugly little black thing in there.
No,
I'm letting you know, right?
Sure.
Because I'm a mature person and a grown-up person.
Thank you for letting me know.
Right. I'm letting you know.
Yes.
That if it was a different situation and I didn't have plans and anything for this year and I didn't want to get banned from TSA, I would have genuinely cursed you out.
Okay. Well,
and
thank you
beached you the up because that's disrespectful.
Okay. I didn't say it that way, but sorry
it's
if you
okay.
took it that way, and
because
I'm sorry
racist jokes are okay, right?
I wasn't.
Of course it is, because I don't want to get banned from the airport, so I'm not going to treat you the way I would have treated you. But don't forget, I have something to lose. Other people don't. So there's other people who will beat your face in and don't care.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know.
I'm going to let you know that.
Okay.
You're going to run into the wrong person and they're going to beat your
Okay.
All right.
So as you saw there was a sister by the name of Shari. She was on a flight going somewhere, and she said the Latino women sitting next to her kept taking pictures of her, and she said she saw in their group chat that they were calling her monkeys and putting up different, memes of black creatures, I guess, if you will, and laughing and talking about her. So she said she confronted them, and the Latino woman was trying to say, oh, it wasn't even like that. And she's like, basically, you're lucky that I'm not trying to get banned from TSA or on a no-fly zone because I would have cussed you out or whatever the case is. And then, of course, they're like, oh, well, thank you. But my thing is, how are you saying it wasn't like that and you taking pictures of me without my permission on a plane on top of that, which you're not supposed to be doing, and then you put it in your group chat? Are y'all that infatuated with us that you just, you need to talk about us? Y'all that boring? Y'all can't talk about yourselves? Y'all don't know how to leave black people alone. And as I said, them folks, they can't do it. But now the Latinos want to try to join in on it for what? But see, then when we get indignant with y'all, then y'all say, oh, it's not that serious. It is that serious because you in my business. And why am I the brunt of the jokes of your group chat? Y'all got low self-esteem or something? And that happened to my daughter about a year or so ago. We were on a flight, and a Latino man was sitting next to my daughter, and she caught him taking pictures of her and, texting it to somebody, and she told me about it. I said, what? So I called the flight attendant. I told him, I said, hey, he's taking pictures of my daughter. And they asked, and he's like, oh, no, I'm not. She says, yes, you are. I saw you do it. And he didn't have nothing to say. And so, of course, we just went on about our way. But it's like, what is it with them people that they feel like they need to take photos of us and say, well, what are you doing with it? But again, it's one thing to be on the plane. Oh, but it's another to be on the ground. And y'all better be careful because everybody ain't going to play with you. Yeah, in the air, you ain't trying to get banned. But when your feet touch the ground, that's a whole different story. So y'all better be careful of the people y'all taking pictures of without their permission. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.